To add a new rewards tab to your personalized app, what you want to do is log into your dashboard for editing your app, and then you're going to want to be on the content tab. You're going to want to hit rewards here. Then you'll want to select this add new loyalty. Now we have an advanced loyalty option as well, which you can play with and try out and see what it looks like. For now though, we're going to, this is brand new, we just came out with this very shortly ago, so it's really, I'm just getting familiar with it as well. But you can add a new loyalty tab here, and you'll want to have a mobile header image and a tablet header image. So the tablet header image is 1536 by 634. I've got Photoshop open here, and I'm just going to resize this image 634, and that's going to be my tablet image for the home and garden. You can change these as well if you'd like, but that's going to be what I'm going to use for it for now. And we'll go ahead and save as, and I'm just going to put this into the app folder here so I know where that is, and save that as a PSD, and then I'm going to save it as a PNG file, and PNG or JPEG will work for uploading to your app. So that's the tablet size there, and then we want to go grab the mobile size as well. So that's 1536, 634, that's the one we just did, and then we want to resize this down to 640 by 264. So I'm going to go image, image size, 640 by 264, and I'll go ahead and hit OK. That's going to let me resize that image. Now you don't have to do this, it just makes that individual loyalty tab look nicer to have an image that is specifically for that size. You could stretch this out and make it, but it will look good on that page. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I'm going to save it as Home and Garden Phone, and we'll save that, and then I'm going to go ahead and save this again, save it as a PNG, and I'm going to save it as Home and Garden Phone. Okay, so now I'm going to go, just checking exactly where I saved this to make sure I know. All right, and then I'm going to go back over to the app here and browse, go into my app folder, and I want to do the phone one first. That's off screen for you here. Do the phone one first. I'll hit open, and that's going to add that in there for me. And then I'm going to browse for the tablet one and add that in there. Okay, so it's telling me my file size is too large, so I need to actually decrease the quality of that image. I'm just going to Control-Z this here, and file, save for web and devices, and yeah, that's a big image. It's 2 meg. So what I want to do, I can convert this to a PNG24 file. I could also just convert it to a PNG8. That's going to drop my file size significantly. But what I'm also going to do here, and you have Photoshop so you could do this, but I'm just going to drop it to a medium quality, or even I could go a little higher over here. So I could go to a high quality, and that's still only 372K, which is almost a tenth of the size. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and save this here. So if you try and save something too large, obviously it will protect you from yourself. And this is going to be Home and Garden Tablet. And that's the JPEG, so I'm just going to save it as Tablet 2 so that I've got that in there. All right, and now I'll go back over here, browse, and there's Tablet 2. Open that. And then I'm going to go into the reward text here. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that phone image is probably too big as well, file size wise. So I'm going to go 640 by 264, image size, 264, and file save, because I'm still on the phone version of this. And then I'm going to save it as a JPEG. I don't have to go into that save for web and devices because it will do it for me here in Photoshop on this next screen that loads after I hit save. So we're just going to bring the quality down to like a medium, like a 7, which will be good. That drops it down to 91K from a much larger file size to begin with. All right, so I'm going back over here now, browse. And again, this is a step that you don't have to do, but it's just going to make that rewards tab look nicer. The reward text is attend the home and garden show. And we're just going to have one square because they're just showing up for one event. I'm going to set your code. You told me what the other codes were. For now, I'm going to set it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you can log in here and change it to whatever you would like it to be. And you can do a lot of different things here in the app. I would recommend playing around with it a little bit. But you can give them loyalty rewards for doing this kind of thing. So let's say they were coming to the show and you had a freebie giveaway, like you were giving them a free pair of scissors, I don't know, as an example. And they show up at the booth, you give them the app on their phone, and then they go in and they say, yes, I'm here, and you mark it and you type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, then this message will come up and say, congratulations, you have just received a free pair of scissors or whatever. And you can put whatever message you want in here right now. For now, I'm just going to leave this empty so that message won't come up when they go. They'll just come and they'll check it as having been there. And that will let them actually mark off that they came to the booth, and then you can do whatever you'd like there. But you can add additional text to this if you'd like. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Changes. Do I want to crop and adjust my header image? I shouldn't have to, but yeah, that looks good. So I don't need to make any changes there. And do I want to crop and adjust my tablet header image? Let's take a look. Make sure it looks good. Yeah, it's fitting within the lines. Everything looks great there. Save image cropping. And then this will go ahead and load and save changes. And that is how you add the reward. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in here into this, and I'm going to edit it. I'd forgotten that it was 20202, so I'm going to go ahead and edit it for you so that it's 20202. And you'll be able to use that. But you can go in here and change any of the wording or any of that you'd like and make those changes right from your own login. And that is how you do it. So I made this little video just in case you need to reference it again in the future for how to add a reward to your loyalty app, to the loyalty rewards part of the app. And you can go in here and make whatever changes you want. It took me about 10 minutes. And it might take you about 20 the first time you do it, but you'll get better at it and you'll be able to do it in about 5 minutes if you've got the images that you want to start off with. I did a little image hunting there, so it took a little bit longer. But that is basically the process for adding the reward. Thank you very much. Let me know what questions you have if you have any. If you liked this video, please click the like button below. If you'd like to know when we add more videos, please subscribe. And if you know anyone who needs a mobile app or a mobile website, please have them get in touch with us. We are Mobile Apps Colorado. We build mobile apps, mobile sites, websites, and marketing campaigns for all kinds of businesses all over the world. We look forward to being of service for you.